In exercise 2.2, first question is find the value of polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x equal to 0. So let given polynomial be equal to p of x. So p of x is equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3. Now in this put x is equal to 0. If you put x is equal to 0, we will get p of 0 is equal to 5 multiplied by 0 minus 4 multiplied by 0 square plus 3. These all terms will become 0. Answer is 3. Next is in the same, find the value of the polynomial same. So it put x equal to minus 1 in p of x. So we'll get p of minus 1 is equal to 5 multiplied by minus 1 minus 4 multiplied by minus 1 square plus 3. So this is equal to minus 5. Please note, minus 1 square is plus 1 into minus 4 is minus 4 plus 3. This is equal to minus 9 plus 3. Minus 9 plus 3 is minus 6. Next is put x is equal to 2 in p of x. So we will get p of 2 is equal to 5 into 2 minus 4 into 2 square plus 3. So this is equal to 10 minus, first we have to solve the index, so this will be 4 4 is 16 minus 16 plus 3, that is equal to minus 3. So second question is find p of 0, p of 1, p of 2 for each of the following polynomials. And first polynomial is given p of y is equal to y square minus y plus 1. Now in this put y is equal to 0. So we'll get p of 0 is equal to 0 square minus 0 plus 1, that is equal to 1. If you put y is equal to 1, you will get put y is equal to 1 in p of x, in p of y. We will get p of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 1 minus 1 this becomes 0, this will be answer is 1. Then third is put y is equal to 2, so we will get p of 2 is equal to 2 square minus 2 plus 1, that is equal to 4 minus 2 plus 1, that is equal to 2 plus 1 is 3. So answers are 1, 1 and 3. Second question is p of t is equal to 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. Now in this we are asked to find p of 0, p of 1, p of 2. So to find p of 0, put t is equal to 0 in p of t. So this becomes p of 0 is equal to 2 plus 0 plus 2 into 0 square minus 0 cube. So this becomes, these all terms are 0, so answer is 2. Next is put t is equal to 1. So we'll get p of 1 is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 2 into 1 square minus 1 cube. So this is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1. Answer is plus 1 minus 1 cancels. Answer is 4. Then put t is equal to 2. So we'll get p of 2 is equal to 2 plus t is also 2 plus 2 into 2 square minus 2 cube. So this becomes 2 plus 2 plus, we have to solve index first, so 4 2s are 8 minus 2 cube is also 8. So answer is 4. So we have got answers as 2, 4 and 4. Third question is p of x is equal to x square. So in order to find p of 0, we have to put x is equal to 0. So put x is equal to 0, you will get p of 0 is equal to 0 cube. So that is equal to 0. For finding p of 1, put x is equal to 1, we will get p of 1 is equal to 1 cube. 1 cube is 1. And in order to find p of 2, put x is equal to 2, we will get p of 2 is equal to 2 cube, that is equal to 8. So answers are 0, 1 and 8. Next fourth question is p of x is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 1. So if you put in order to find p of 0, put x is equal to 0. So put x is equal to 0, you will get p of 0 is equal to 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1. So that is equal to minus 1 multiplied by plus 1, that is equal to minus 1. Then next is put x is equal to 1, you will get p of 1 is equal to 1 minus 1 into 1 plus 1. So that is equal to 0 multiplied by 2, answer is 0. Put x is equal to 2, you will get p of 2 is equal to 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1. So that is equal to 1 multiplied by 3, answer is 3. So answers are minus 1, 0 and 3. Third question, verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against them. So first is p of x is equal to 3x minus 1, 3x plus 1. In this you have to put x is equal to minus 1 upon 3. So if the value becomes 0, we call the value as a 0 of the given polynomial. Let us check whether it becomes 0 or not. So put x is equal to 0. Put x is equal to minus 1 upon 3, we will get p of minus 1 upon 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by minus 1 upon 3 plus 1, that is equal to minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. Since the value becomes 0, we can call this minus 1 upon 3 as a 0 of the given polynomial. Therefore, x is equal to minus 1 upon 3 is 0 of p of x. In second question, put x is equal to 4 upon 5. So if you put x is equal to 4 upon 5, we will get, put x is equal to 4 upon 5, we will get p of 4 upon 5 is equal to 5 multiplied by 4 upon 5 minus 5, that is equal to 4 minus 5. Please note, this is not equal to 0. Since the value is not equal to 0, we can say that x equal to 4 upon 5 is not the 0 of p of x. Third question is p of x is equal to x square minus 1. We are given two values. If you put x is equal to 1, so put x is equal to 1, we will get p of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 1, that is equal to 1 minus 1 is 0. And if you put x is equal to minus 1, then also you will get p of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 bracket square minus 1. Please note, minus 1 square is plus 1 minus 1 is again 0. So since both the values, after putting x is equal to 1 as well as minus 1, the value becomes 0. Both are zeros of the given polynomial. Therefore we can say that 1 and minus 1 are the zeros of p of x. Next question is p of x is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2. If you put x is equal to minus 1, see what happens. So if you put x is equal to minus 1, we will get p of minus 1 is equal to this minus 1 plus 1 into minus 1 minus 2. So this value becomes 0. 0 multiplied by minus 3 is 0. So this is a 0. If you put x is equal to 2, we will get p of 2 is equal to x plus 1, that is 2 plus 1 into 2 minus 2. This time second bracket becomes 0 multiplied by this is again 0. So the value is 0. It means both values are x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 2 are zeros of given polynomial. Then next is p of x is equal to x square. So in this, put x is equal to 0. So we'll get p of 0 is equal to 0 square, that is equal to 0. It means x equal to 0 is 0 of p of x. And sixth is p of x is equal to lx plus m. We have to check whether x equal to minus m upon l is a 0 or not. So in this, put x is equal to minus m upon l. We will get p of minus m upon l is equal to l multiplied by minus m upon l plus l. Here l is at the numerator and denominator, we will get minus m plus m, that is equal to 0. Therefore we can say that minus m upon l, x equal to minus m upon l is 0 of given polynomial. Next question is p of x is equal to 3x square minus 1 and x is equal to, we have to check for two values. So put x is equal to minus 1 upon 3, put x is equal to minus 1 upon root 3. So we will get p of minus 1 upon root 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by minus 1 upon root 3 bracket square minus 1. So this will be root 3 square is 3, minus 1 square is 1, and 3 will cancel with this 3. So we will get 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. It means p of minus, therefore p x equal to minus 1 upon root 3 is the 0 of p of x. Next is put x is equal to put x is equal to 2 upon root 3. So we'll get p of 2 upon root 3 is equal to 3 into 2 upon root 3 bracket square minus 1. So this is equal to 3 into 4 upon 3 minus 1. Please note that is equal to 4 minus 1, that is 3, which is not equal to 0. Hence x equal to 2 upon root 3 is not the 0 of p of x. And last question is p of x is equal to 2x plus 1. We are asked to check whether x equal to half is a 0 of the given polynomial or not. So put x is equal to half in p of x. We'll get p of half is equal to 2 multiplied by half plus 1, that is equal to 2, cancels with this 2. We'll get 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2, which is not equal to 0. Therefore we can say that x equal to half is not the 0 of given polynomial.